Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3. Alright, so we are in Quonos village, cursed village. It's dark, it's spooky, everyone's scared. We don't know where Julian is. So let's go look around, shall we? So we come out and we wander around, and the door opens. And bats fly off. That door, maybe the wind? It couldn't have been, there was no wind. Must have been a ghost. Totally a ghost. Alright, there are 2 treasures we can get here at the moment, and then there are several treasures we can get later on. First one is 30 gold coins. I like that. I like the gold coins. And the next one is in this house. And it is over here. Search directly ahead. Symbiotes found the Brave Apple. Symbiotes received the Brave Apple. Alright, so got a Brave Apple. Got some gold. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Brave Apple. I have one person I can use the Brave Apple on at the moment. We've got most of our people at level 7, except for Eldar, who's level 6, but she's over halfway, so that's kind of a waste. I could use it on Sybil, because she just leveled up, but I'm actually going to use it on Irene, because Irene has 0. That is really the best use of the Brave Apple, is to just go ahead and do that. And, you know, she's a Master Monk, she's a healer type. It's not bad. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Irene is level 8. Heal spell is now level 2. Max HP increased by 1. MP by 1. Attack 1. Agility 1. That's actually a really good level up for her. I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's continue looking on through the... Oh my god, the boxes are moving. The boxes are kind of flipping out, is what they're doing. They sound like frogs, almost. And they just kind of hop around. We instantly walk over to them and start inspecting them like, the hell? But they're just boxes. And Grace, that was a poltergeist. As I thought, there's something odd. Let's hurry and find Julian. And then there's a crash somewhere in the village. We come over here, and there's lightning and floating table and chairs. This is very Ghostbusters-esque, like... it's the Scoleri brothers. Tried them for murder. Gave them the chair. Alright. Search ahead. Nothing was found except for, you know, magic floating table. We come here into the church, and this is something that's going to be really neat, it's the fairy! Right now the priest of this village is cursed. I'll make the dreams come true for this village. So, she functions as a priest, because we're actually going to need some help with this. Because the next fight really sucks, but then the fight after that is one that people typically use to power level. So we come over here, and this takes us to the Quonos graveyard. Totally not eerie. There's a gate here that's locked from the other side. We can't do anything with that yet, but we come up here, and there is the Quonos mansion. It's no use. Julian is missing. The evil power is growing stronger. Let's head back to headquarters. So, get a familiar feeling of the layout of this place, because this is where our next battle is going to take place, in the graveyard. So, standing in front of gravestones is going to be entertaining. Obviously, the bridge here is gone, so there's only so much we can do with that. So, we're going to head back to the HQ, and there's Khan. Khan! What is your intent, Army of the Republic? Why have you come to this place? Well, we didn't really have a choice. We just kind of came here for the night, but... Who are you? I didn't know anyone lived in Quonos Village. It seems like a ghost town. This is not a ghost town. It is ruled by an evil spirit. Yeah, who are you? My name is Khan! I have to do that, because, you know, Star Trek, you cannot say his name without, you know, screaming it like William Shatner. I'm an Elbacy monk in search of a key that will save the world. So you are an Elbacy monk. And there's Julian. Oh, we finally meet face to face. You've been following me for a long time now. I'd meant to greet you, sooner or later. Random question inserted here. I see how I've worried you, Symbios. Well, I finally reached my destination, but I couldn't sit still. Sit still. Words. You, monk. Is your purpose here to defeat the Vandal that rules over Quonos? An evil spirit. It's a Vandal. Did you say Vandal? Can't be. They're mythical rulers of darkness. It just can't be that they exist. Julian's like, they exist. I know they exist. Julian, wasn't it? You seem to be quite knowledgeable about Vandals. Well, my father was killed by the most powerful one. My travels just happened to bring me here, but this is obviously your chosen destination. Is it your intent to battle the Vandal? Yes. Yes, it is. And Grace is like, no, we're not fighting a Vandal. What's wrong with you, Julian? Vandals don't exist, but even if they did, how do you know you could defeat one? My father was brutally killed in Inric Kingdom by Galm, a Vandal who certainly does exist. Been searching for Galm ever since. Yes. You have dedicated your life to avenging your father's death. But are you willing to dedicate your death as well? Vandals are very powerful. And... my spider sense is tingling. Something's happening. Terrible evil spirits. Could possibly... We'd better call everyone together. There's no need for that, Grace. We're already here. We heard the table and chairs flying around and figured we should come and check it out. When you did not return in time, we came to look for you. Then we heard your voice. I didn't know a Vandal was behind the cursed village of Quonos, nor did I know that Julian was searching for it. Well, you're not all-knowing, Benetrim. You just happen to be very intuitive. I'm sorry I used you, but let's focus on our situation for now. If we live, then you can chew me out. Wait, something's wrong. Kyon-shi. They aren't truly dead, and they're being controlled from the mansion. Alright, so those bouncing zombies are kyon-shi. Let's see, to avoid battle with our force, he sent a bunch of peons to fight for him. Vandal, you are a coward. Alright, you don't quite understand, these kyon-shi are actually the villagers under a spell. If we kill them, it would really turn this into a ghost town. Leave them to me and I'll handle it. Alright, so this fight, it's gimmick. We've got several different enemies, lots of new enemy types. So we're going to show these off. Alright, we've got our force. Everyone's here. We've got Julian. We've got Khan. We do not get to control Khan. So he is an ally, but he is not someone we can control at the moment. So, and then we've got Julian there. Let's take a look at everything. Let's look at the bad guys first. We've got Kyon-shi. HP of 19, movement of 5, attack of 18, defense of 13, agility of 8, luck of 2. These are the villagers. These are the people that we need to save. We don't have to use our magic on all of them. It kind of helps to speed things up because then you don't have to worry about them attacking you. But that's all we have at the moment. So none of the other new enemies have popped up. All right. So let's jump over to Khan. Khan, he's a monk, level 7, HP of 18, MP of 12, movement of 5, attack of 20, defense of 11, agility of 11, luck of 5, heal 2, Cestus, and he has the Elbasim Orb, which is a item that we can use unlimited number of times. It'll do a set, I think, 5 damage. But what it will do is it will seal the Kyon-shi's magic and send them away from the battle. So what we need to do is that. So he will follow follow where you place Symbios. So, keep that in mind. So, in fact, he'll come over here and just to start off. And I do warn anyone, if you have aversions to flashing lights, it's going to be very prevalent with the orb. Kyon-shi's magic is sealed, so those two are now no longer a threat. They're gone, and those are 2 villagers who have been restored. So what we need to do is we need to get him over here. This one also needs to be sealed. They all need to be sealed. Actually, I don't think they all have to be sealed. I just think they have to not be killed. So if we go through the fight and not kill them, they will become villagers that we can, you know, interact with outside of battle. I think we have to beat the battle first before that happens. But one of them, in specific, is a potential Force member that has what people like to say is probably the worst voice acting ever. It's one of the characters that gets crapped on a lot for having terrible voice acting. But in the meantime, we are really just going to position our force kind of nonchalantly, because we don't... If the Kyon-shi attack, that's fine. They're not going to do a ton of damage to us, but they will be obnoxious more than anything. So we're going to send Symbios over there. It would be so much easier if we could control Khan, but we can't. So until the Kyon-shi are taken care of, we want to be careful about how we move, because, like I said, there are other enemies in this fight that will show up. So, specifically, standing in front of gravestones will typically do it. And one point, that's fine. I am okay with this. I just want Khan to show up and use his strobe light of justice. Come on, Khan. You got this. Alright, and Symbios is going to recover 1 HP. We're just going to... Like I said, we're not going to do much of anything until we can get everyone where they need to go. I want to say, the first time I played this, I went on a murderous rampage, killing everything, which really does kind of suck, because I think I killed one of the shopkeepers, so I didn't get to buy weapons or items here. So yeah, just keep doing that, and Symbios will be fine. I am still coughing and not enjoying it. Alright, did Obright get attacked? I'm pretty sure Obright just got attacked. Yeah, Obright got attacked, and for actual damage. Alright, Khan, hurry up and do that so that I can get everyone back together. And Strobe Light of Justice, Kyon-shi's magic is sealed. I think each Kyon-shi is someone in specific, so supposedly that was the character that we could recruit. So that is something to keep in mind, that it's entirely possible that specific Force members, or specific Kyon-shi are specific people. So, alright, we're just gonna move people along. Kyon-shi are gonna move. Most of them are just gonna stand still, again, until we trigger their AI. And you're gonna attack Mascarin. Oh, damn. Kyon-shi actually hurt. You know, some of my people. I'm gonna need to heal Mascarin now. Alright, let's heal Mascarin, because I don't want that to be a thing. If the Kyon-shi kill my force, I'm gonna be rather pissed. Alright. So that's there. I'm gonna move you back here. They don't seem to want to move too drastically, so... Alright, Khan. Come over here and deal with the kyon-shi. Alright, I'm hoping that he will, attack Symbios. Because if I can keep him attacking Symbios, that's fine. Because that's... Symbios can recover the amount of HP he'd lose from a kyon-shi attack. Alright. Yeah, just keep attacking Symbios. We're okay with this. As long as Symbios does not counter-attack. That's the only thing we have to worry about. Alright. Let's heal Obright. Not that he terribly needs it, but, you know, it gives Grace something to do. So this fight, like I said, very gimmicky. Grace is now level 8. Fantastic. My healers are level 8. Yeah, come on over here. No. Alright, let's do that. Recovers 2 HP. Did it do 2 HP worth of damage? I thought it only did 1. Yeah, this fight, it kind of sucks because it's a gimmick fight. The next fight, like I said, is one that we will be doing a lot of power leveling for. So, because there's a ton of new enemies, and then there's stuff to do inside the mansion that can only really be dealt with once we, you know, clear out some barrels. So you want to make sure you can do that. Alright. Oh yeah, doing 2 points of damage. Those kyon-shi are a little bit stronger than the ones over there. So... it's still fine. Symbios will still recover 2 HP at a time, so... they will kill him very slowly. Alright. I would greatly like to be able to, you know, move forward and actually progress with the battle and kill the things that can be killed. Because there are enemies in this fight that we can kill. Alright, Khan. Why... alright. Alright, that one's gone. We'll just keep Symbios there for now. Like I said, this fight, not great, but not terrible. Alright. Let's just kill some time by not moving forward. But you don't want to kill any of the kyon-shi. That's the downside of this fight. You do not want to kill them. You want them to stay alive so that they can, you know, populate the town. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, God. That's not good. I really hope Khan seals that one next. I should probably also change Symbios to... there we go. Thank you. That would have sucked. I should probably switch Symbios to the dagger while we are dealing with this. Because, you know, again, that counterattack, that doesn't leave much margin of error. Let's equip the knife. Come up here. Symbios will recover 2 HP. And hey! New enemy shows up. What do we got? We have Vampire Bat. HP of 18, movement of 6, attack of 18, defense of 14, agility of 10, luck of 2, drops a medical herb. Not anything we really need to worry about. And, you know, for the most part, just kind of cannon fodder. So, oh, hey, not really. That was actually some pretty staunch defense. Alright, let's start moving people around so that we can deal with that.
Get ready.
Get ready! Alright, I'm okay with that. Thank you, Sybil. And I guess this is where I should probably end this episode, because we're about out of time. We have not really accomplished much. It's just this fight is beyond slow. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.